When companies evaluate how and where to establish a presence in Scandinavia, Denmark increasingly stands out as a strategic entry point. And this is where a virtual office address can deliver meaningful benefits. In this video, we will explore why a Danish virtual office address can enhance your market positioning, support compliance, optimize costs, and ultimately strengthen your company's ability to operate effectively in the region. To begin, consider Denmark's reputation. It consistently ranks among the world's leaders in ease of doing business, transparency, digital infrastructure, and innovation. A local address in Copenhagen or another key Danish city immediately signals that your organization is serious about this market and committed to long-term engagement with Nordic clients, partners, and regulators. For many foreign and growth stage companies, however, setting up a full physical office can be capital-intensive and time-consuming. A virtual office offers a practical alternative. You secure a credible, professionally managed business address, typically in a recognized commercial district, without the associated overhead of leasing, furnishing, and staffing a permanent location. This allows you to test and grow your Danish and broader Nordic presence in a measured way, aligning fixed costs with actual demand. Beyond optics, there is a tangible commercial impact. Danish customers and partners are used to dealing with entities that have a local footprint. Displaying a Danish address on your website, invoices, contractual documents, and marketing materials helps overcome initial trust barriers and supports smoother sales conversations. It demonstrates that you understand the importance of being reachable in the local time zone, familiar with Danish business norms, and capable of providing responsive service. For B2B organizations in sectors such as technology, life sciences, green energy, or logistics, a local address in Denmark can also strengthen your positioning when bidding on tenders or entering into framework agreements where a Nordic presence is explicitly or implicitly expected. From an operational standpoint, virtual office providers in Denmark typically combine the address with mail handling, scanning, and forwarding services, ensuring that official correspondence from Danish authorities, banks, and partners is received and processed in a timely and secure manner. This is particularly relevant in a regulatory environment that is highly digital, but still relies on verified physical addresses for certain registrations and notices. For example, if you establish a Danish legal entity, having a compliant registered address is essential for communication with the Danish Business Authority and the tax administration. A reputable virtual office solution can meet these formal requirements while keeping your footprint lean and your administration centralized. Another key consideration is flexibility. Market entry strategies often need to adapt quickly as demand, regulatory conditions, or competitive dynamics evolve. With a virtual office in Denmark, you gain the ability to scale your local presence up or down without committing to long-term leases or headcount before the business case is proven. As the market matures and revenue stabilizes, you can add meeting room access, occasional day offices, or even transition to a hybrid model that combines a small physical team with the virtual infrastructure. This staged approach allows management teams and investors to allocate capital more efficiently and maintain optionality as they test different go-to-market models. Cost efficiency is also a decisive factor. Compared with traditional office space in central Copenhagen or other prime locations, a virtual office arrangement typically represents a fraction of the monthly outlay. These savings can be reinvested in higher impact activities, such as local sales resources, marketing campaigns, or adaptation of products and services to Danish regulations and customer expectations. Particularly for startups and scale-ups, keeping fixed costs low while maintaining a professional appearance can be the difference between a viable expansion and a strained balance sheet. At the same time, established corporations can use virtual offices to pilot new ventures or support smaller business units without disrupting their existing real estate footprint. It is also worth emphasising the role of Denmark's digital and administrative infrastructure. The country has robust online systems for company registration, tax filing and banking, and virtual office providers are generally familiar with the practicalities of onboarding foreign-owned entities. Leveraging their experience can shorten your time to market, reduce the risk of missteps in local compliance, and give your internal teams more bandwidth to focus on commercial priorities rather than logistics. When choosing a provider, the quality and credibility of the address is critical. A location in a recognised business district, coupled with professional reception services and reliable mail handling, sends a strong signal to clients and authorities alike. Some providers additionally offer phone answering in Danish and English, basic administrative support, and access to meeting facilities, which can significantly enhance your ability to host clients or partners when you are in country. Finally, a Danish virtual office address should be seen not as a temporary workaround, but as a strategic component of your broader Nordic and EU strategy. Denmark's central position in the region, its high level of English proficiency, and its strong transport and digital connectivity make it an effective hub for coordinating activities across neighbouring markets. By starting with a virtual office, your company can establish a credible foothold, learn the nuances of the local business culture, build relationships, and then scale in a disciplined, data-driven way. In summary, a virtual office address in Denmark offers a combination of market credibility, regulatory support, cost efficiency, and strategic flexibility. It enables your company to project a strong local presence, remain agile in how you allocate resources, and leverage Denmark's strengths as a gateway to the wider Nordic region. As you assess your international growth options, incorporating a Danish virtual office into your expansion roadmap can be a pragmatic and value-creating decision that positions your organization for sustainable success in Northern Europe.